Hello everyone, what's up? Welcome to the Trending News channel. Hope you will enjoy our video. Before we begin, hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Republicans will move forward with their vote to punish the Texas Democrat who was ejected from Congress for disrupting President Donald Trump's chamber address on Tuesday. Congressman Al Green's fellow Democrats attempted to block the vote to censure the 77-year-old, with some arguing his decision to stand, wave his cane and heckle Trump was a legitimate act of protest. All Democrats voted to table the censure vote, but their motion failed to overcome Republicans' thin majority. 209-211-1. Green voted present. Even when facing punishment in the House, Green said his protest was worth it to let people know that there are some people who are going to stand up to Trump. Republican Congressman Dan Newhouse of Washington introduced a resolution on Wednesday to censure Green, which would mean a formal reprimand for breaching chamber decorum. A vote is expected in the Republican-controlled House of Representatives on Thursday. White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt called the behavior of Green and other Democrats, who also jeered at the president, completely disgraceful. But Green's actions were greeted by some on the left as a welcome sign that Democratic lawmakers were willing to fight Trump after the party's resounding election defeat in November. When security searched Green, they found that he smuggled a spying, anti-racism activist and author Ibram X. Kendi posted on Instagram to his over 1 million followers. But Green's behavior also seemed to illustrate Democrats' uneven response to the Trump administration, which has frustrated many of its supporters as the president moves quickly to enact his agenda. Since re-entering the Oval Office, the president has signed dozens of executive orders, moved to fire thousands of federal employees, and banned diversity, equity, and inclusion programs from the government. The frenzy of activity has dismayed many Democratic voters, 65% of whom said the party's congressional lawmakers should oppose Trump as much as possible, according to a February poll by the BBC's partner CBS News and YouGov. Hours before Trump's address on Tuesday, members of the Congressional Black Caucus held a packed news conference in a tiny room on Capitol Hill to discuss how to oppose the White House. Another Texas Congressman, Sylvester Turner, who died on Wednesday morning after a medical emergency, was one of those crammed inside, where sleeves were rolled up and expletives unleashed. Though he was not present at the meeting, Green is also a CBC member. "We recognize that this is an unprecedented moment," Rep. Sidney Kamlager-Dove of California said. "These are not normal times, and the Black Caucus is not interested in being predictable or polite in this moment," she added. Rep. Troy Carter of Louisiana said, "We will work tirelessly, and we will push back in every possible way." Part of the opposition effort, Carter said, includes more than 100 lawsuits filed against the administration and its new policies. Members of the CBC also cited protests they have staged outside federal buildings, risking arrest. "We aren't going to let them just do whatever they want," Carter said. CBC members conceded that despite the caucus size, 60 total, representing nearly 30% of sitting House Democrats, their effectiveness is limited without a House majority. "We can be mad, we can cuss, we're 3 votes down. That's the reality," said Rep. Emanuel Cleaver of Missouri. Part of an evolving strategy to resist the Trump administration must come from everyday people on the ground, CBC members agreed. It is a mandate that members said required reaching voters in new, even if eyebrow-raising, ways on social media. "We are going to engage in the podcasts," Rep. Jasmine Crockett of Texas said. "We are going to engage and release our own social media, trying to grow it." So what do you guys think about this update? Let me know in the comment below. If you like my video, please press like button and subscribe for more. Hope I'll see you in next video.